dashboard. Like I've got my dashboard so that I can then, let's see, can I reorder these right now? There's a, uh, did it remove it again? Add stream marker. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that now. But those are super helpful for editing and stuff because it puts a visual mark in the stream. Whoa, hello, that was loud. At least in my ears. Hey, Galame, thank you so much for follow. Awesome, welcome. Let's see. What are you here for? I was sculpting before. I'm looking for some Warhammer stuff to put together. That's not super buried, hopefully. I should have been prepared before I began. Is this it? Oh, that looks like a lot of plastic. Okay, good. Okay. I appreciate the follows. I got enough follows that man, hopefully this isn't gonna be too loud. All the banging around this stuff. I got the I'm a Stream Raider captain now. Sweet. So that makes me happy. Not sure if I'm gonna install that on this piece. Right here. Let's see. Let's get like that. Prepare. Yeah. I don't know, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. If I were prepared, and if I knew what I was gonna do, it might only be a 2-hour stream. This is probably gonna start at whenever I get this stuff laid out. So not historically. A couple was last week. I put this tower together. And some other stuff. Let's get rid of this guy now. Your last night's news, buddy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I had started, these guys are fun. Little Trekkie dudes. What do you call it? I had previously just been doing Twitch. Like Bianca had encouraged me to get over here because I was doing some Instagram live stuff. And then I had been doing Twitch just for so I could save it and put it on YouTube later if I wanted to. Here's some plastic card that I was looking for earlier. If I feel like it, I might Dremel this and work on my Wraith Lord base or Wraith Knight base later. Get some flagstones out of that. But I'd never really considered even trying to get affiliate. And then I hung out with like Jenny Joyo for a day, and she was like raising money for a local pet rescue place. Like I said, historically, I've just been using this as if I'm going to be doing a project, I might as well, record it for time lapse, later kind of thing, and had never ever tried to like really, get an audience. So you guys get to see the behind the scenes chaos that is me. There's a cosplayer who won GlitchCon. Off the top of my our Boreal Key, our Boreal Keyboard, is her Instagram name. And it was cool because I was watching her, and she was like just fumbling around in some new app that she hadn't used before. And there was somebody and she was like, oh, how does this work? And she was just kind of, doing stuff. And there was somebody in the chat that said something about like what are you doing if you don't know what you're doing? And her point was great, which was the reason like on Instagram and stuff, it seems to all be about like what you're showing off your final, super, polished stuff there for like catalog. And she's like, no, I want people to see that this stuff's hard. Like, come to Twitch to see me fumble around with stuff. Preparedness streaming. Yeah. The like on this, I went through 3 different things of trying to figure out this braid last night. I was just trying to sculpt it, and it's still a mess. But I was just trying to sculpt it, and then I like then tried just laying in links of alternating stuff, and then at one point I just like actually made to make sure that I knew what I was doing. I made 3 little snakes of stuff, and then use that as a reference. I literally braided clay, which was new and fun. Yeah, my I haven't put this in my about yet, but what's going on over here? Is there anything cool being shown? Let's put this. I need to get some Necromunda dudes. Is he too high? So I get this. That's not bad. I need a little turntable for the QVC cam. But yeah, one of I gotta stop saying the thing about my process or whatever is that, or at least kind of what my product is or whatever, is that I strive for attainability. So I don't like people won't like I don't ever plan on having my act together enough on this channel or otherwise that this lamp is like right in the way, isn't it? Sorry. That yeah, you can look to me to be like how to be an award-winning whatever, unless you're giving yourself participation awards, because I'm down with participation awards. I'm down with shipping things and making them done, and having them be that's good enough, and I enjoyed doing that, and now I can move on to the next thing. So that's what this place is going to be about. I need to make sure that I've got this stuff in the right places. Is that right? And then everything falls over. And this goes somewhat here. Right? I guess the other thing that I can do, yeah, because then I think that's right. Basically, I keep moving this stuff around. Today, I'm gonna glue this stair piece down for sure. If I go get the Dremel out, I might mute and then clean off some space for that. I had previously this here. Oh, that's right. I had turned this. That's what it was. I turned this to here so that I could connect that. And you can't see that, so let's turn this over. This lighting is super blown out. Is that? Look up those stairs. Falling stuff is important. Yeah. I try to keep my my Insta stuff like. Right now, I've got the stupid self portraits that I keep putting up because COVID and being locked away and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this here. But so those are kind of forcing me to do some stuff with my feed that I didn't expect to do or didn't want to do. But in general, usually what I do is I try to keep my work in progress stuff to the stories, and then try to do finish stuff on the thingy. All right, we got this. Okay, that flipped. 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 Okay, that flipped Why does this keeps happening? These cords. What is this? What is this? Is this a mouse? Let's put this here. It's a better background. Right. So, one of the things that I wanted to do. Oh, that's cool. This actually, man. I need to go look at that guy's Twitter feed. The designer for these things are on there. So this isn't necessarily a base, like a defendable thing. So it like when I have it like this, it's a little weird that I've got the stairs on the outside of the wall. But the key thing with this is that I think I'm gonna let's see, where's the? I had this tower here before. So that was a thing, and then basically what I wanted to do with this is have it be. This pipe is specifically there, so that's a thing. And then I don't know. I keep randomly saying words. Sorry. There's a guy I'm looking for that I put together the other day. I'll set this down for a second so I can concentrate. There he is. He had stuff fall on him. Falling stuff is important, and stuff that when it falls, it survives is nice. I'm glad that didn't break when he just had stuff. So he's going to be one of the guys that is running this joint. I don't know if the watchtower thunk falling stuff is like does that go over there? Does it go up here? It doesn't go up there for sure. Maybe it goes over here. That's a little awkward as well because I want people to be able to get in there. Dioramas are one thing. Falling stuff adds to the atmosphere, or is it different atmosphere stuff? So I've got another piece where there's this, which is I'm going to kit bash this to be an antenna, and I had thought about maybe attaching itself to here. That this is a communication station that the Gene Stealer cult is going to be using to mess with or to broadcast their propaganda, I guess. So I do need to be able to access this. What I was it being a kind of diorama piece, but also I want it to be playable, so I need to make sure that it's not a pain to move stuff around on here. I would like this to be further back in that other configuration, but I do like connecting this here, and I don't know if I'm going to just keep that the way it is. And I might just pile up some stuff or have some scatter terrain built up, because like as far as the what do you call it, the I need to get a separate thing for my lamp and my camera. Right now they're attached. This piece, I don't know, it doesn't have to go there. And then I'm just kind of regretting not putting the right thing on that. I'm gonna get some, maybe I could actually put another floor piece here, but that also knocks that stuff off. But anyway, my point was going to be that so with just Zone Mortalis, this stuff all goes really nicely together. So if I don't do like this is potentially a layout for like this tile. Like I want to look at tiles, and I want to make sure that I'm making tiles that actually fit the thing, so I'm not just kind of wasting one. me turn this other lamp on. Got too many lights. That's probably not going to help. So I should be looking at that. But anyway, so what I was going to say is that like with this wall the way it is right here, I almost have the same thing functionally as doing this. It's not quite as the same stuff, but like then I can just pile up. I can either put another wall section connected to this, just as long as there's something that looks like it's blocking off that part there. There is a small door in here that I don't know if I'm gonna take out or not. Because I just said that, I'm probably not gonna glue this down today. But you know what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna commit to this stairwell anyway. And I'm gonna glue this down because I'm tired of dealing with that. And then this pipe I might also commit tonight. I think I want to keep this this container thing separate because I definitely have a lot of work to do in here. I'm gonna put countertops and some gun racks and stuff maybe, and some other equipment. So that's gonna be separate, and then connect to this later. But this definitely has. I need to shave off these. I might not even Dremel it. I might just come in here. Although the Dremel would be the smarter thing to do. But I can just come in here with the with clippers and see how good I can do there. It's just all of these little nubby things that are on this plate are super annoying when you're not doing this. Like when you're doing this, it's nice because they snap, and then it doesn't move. But yeah, all the little wall sections, which I put down a second ago, and then I moved them because I'm a genius. They're basically there for these guys, so they don't rattle around. I'm gonna get up for a second. Oh wait, did anybody join my thingy thing? Oh wow, I don't have room for my mouse. Hey. Let's go look at this. No, you don't need to be. So terrain based on an established game campaign, or do you design a campaign based on the one terrain you want to build? There are. This was just kind of like this started out with this piece. I'd seen a bunch of people take these and make like food trucks and ammo stores and stuff out of it. And basically, it's a container that on the other side here I just drilled around it a bunch, and then clipped out the piece that goes there. What I did with that, I don't know. It would come in handy for the countertop and stuff. But basically, I plan on putting like a couple barrels here and putting like a something across it to be like just a bench kind of, or a countertop for the outside. And then I've got like there's a little console here. But basically, so there are some certain things. There are, if you're playing Warhammer 40,000 in general, there's like certain configurations that work when you're doing specific things. So like these buildings, and it doesn't have to even be this building. You could like build this out of anything. But as long as it's got, you know, this floor section and these dimensions here, you can use it as this thing. And this particular building, when it's in this configuration, allows you to normally only one person can throw grenades when you're in it. Well, in general, you can only throw grenades once, regardless of who you are. But if you're in that building, it's basically got like ammo crates and stuff in it. And so actually, I'm gonna when I do that, these are for more like this thing. So that's gonna have a little armory in it. But and then there's things like these barricades. Which you can just put kind of wherever. And then there are the railings don't really help unless they obscure part of the character. But you can make rules about this kind of stuff though too. That like, let's not be jerks to each other, and let's just say that while you're on this, there's enough railing there to protect you. So where am I looking? Where's my little Space Marine dude? This guy. For context. Man, that lighting is super blown out. So let me. This is where I'd be tempted to run an ad while I go dig through stuff, but I'm gonna try to get my Dremel and hope it has some power. If not, I'm gonna plug it in because tonight I will clear space for this to get glued down. Let me actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and glue this. I think we're clear over here. It seems like this is like the stairs are doing okay. But yeah, so essentially I'm trying to just build this thing up around this. There's a thing called I guess you can just Google it. Do you want a sword? I don't want you to be working everywhere that you're hanging out, but like, I'd be happy to throw a mod your way if you would like it. I was just gonna say that if you Google armies on parade, and I don't know if you have to put Warhammer in front of that or not, but I'm just making sure that these are down. That it's a thing where basically people bring their army, and then you just set up a display base for it. And when you're going to tournaments and stuff, that is something that is useful to do in general, because if you're at a tournament, you are playing at least 6 games probably. Well, I mean, depends on if it's a multiple day event. If it's a single day event, you might play 3 to 4 maybe. But in a big tournament, you're gonna be playing probably 6 games, like 4. Like if you're gonna win, you're gonna play like maybe 4 games on the first day and then 2 games on the second day maybe. If you lose, you can go do something fun on day 2. But it's really helpful to have just something to carry your army around, and I need to have my life more in order so that I can actually just go. And here's some examples of my my stuff, my display bases and such, so that I can. Oh, hey, that was good. That cracked, which meant that I broke it off the edge of this thing, but it means that it's now in contact with the floor, so that's good. I'm probably gonna grab my 1, 2, 3 blocks and stick them on this to just hold it down. Well, it gets. And of course, I've got like dudes hanging out on it. Don't fall off, anybody. But falling stuff is fun, right? These are, I don't know if they're £1 each. Okay, and while that's drying. Cool. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming out. Always good to see people showing up. I'm gonna go dig up my Dremel so that I can make some noise in a bit. And what would have been smartest for me to actually do the dremeling before I glue this down, so that I don't have to be fighting with this overhang. But give me a moment. I'm gonna mute so it's not super loud. So the good thing is, I turned off my mic so that I didn't make a lot of noise for y'all. Uh, the bad thing is, I never unmuted it, and then I talked for like 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this just way down because I'm gonna make some noise. not too loud for anybody. How's that? Anyone? Is that too quiet? Let's see. I'm gonna switch to my unboxing cam real quick. Is that? So that way we can get the close-ups better. Let's make it a little faster. Okay, dentist time is over. For now. Let's grab a brush. For now. I'm sure I've got a little shop vac or something. I don't want to just blow all this all over the place. So, got that? That's a much better fit. Still got some sliding. Still some resistance to being exactly there. So on this other side, what am I hitting? It's this stuff. So I'm gonna. It's right here. It's mainly this one. So I'm gonna lower the volume again. Dennis never does it right the first time, right? As I try and lay it down. Let's lower the speed again. Alrighty, let's try again. Okay, so now I'm getting a little hung up on this. So I'm still getting a little bit on both sides. I mean, honestly, right now a chisel would be really good. Alright. Lower the volume again. Lower the volume again. up will this need to go? This seems good. This seems fine. This is fine. And honestly, this dust is probably gonna help a little bit for gap filling. I'm gonna ideally this would be something that I would pick up and move around and look from different angles, but I'm just gonna do it all from the front for now. So let's glue this. I'm just gonna do it all from the front for now. So let's glue this. Now with the with like the food truck thingy, I am going to be having to sculpt some stuff on the backside to make it fit. Plastic glue for the win. I think what I'm going to end up doing with this too is that if this pipe is actually part of the furniture here, it would have detritus and stuff built up around it anyway. So I'm going to oh, what am I? Oh, I'm still in the big cam mode. Sorry, I thought I was showing you some stuff when I was gluing it. Brush, where'd that brush go? So I'm actually gonna try and get some dusty stuff over there, because there would just be garbage. So this plastic glue is a solvent, and what it does is it chemically melts kind of the stuff together. Versus super glue, which like makes magic crystals bond on both sides or something crazy like that. Let me grab a sculpting tool. I had one out and I didn't put it back away. So this will help with the gaps and with hopefully it'll make it more more points of contact, a better weld in general. I have no idea what the other side looks like, but I'll deal with that later. Feels weird committing to stuff. But yeah, on the back side of here, let me flip the seam back. Oop. Sweet, somebody dropped in some units. My mouse is worthless right now on this silicone mat. Where am I? View battlefield. But anyway, yeah, the backside of this. Well, I've got the Dremel out. I marked this last time that I'm gonna have to come out and get rid of some of this to get that pipe to fit there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna then after that sculpt stuff on top of it, like some tarps and some other things that make it look like there's a good housing for that. And that way I can remove this, and when I put it back, it'll fit nice. So let's get this stuff out of the way. Let's not drop knives on my foot. Let's make some more plastic dust in my domicile. What do you think? You guys like this tiny camera? I think it's fun. I think it's fun for doing that. Like as long as I can get the lighting set up on it. stuff, so it works decent. Okay, let us lower the volume again. Lower the mic volume for power tool action. Let us lower the volume again. I'm trying to face to the camera a little bit, so it's probably shouldn't. Probably do this for stability and safety, not for cinematography. Brush. These are microplastics, so that's a thing. But I'm not as worried about this as I am about dust. Like, this stuff at least is large enough to have some weight and just drop. Versus, like, sanding resin. I want no part of that. That does not happen in the house. Now the problem is, as I turn up the volume again. So the problem with this is that the thing that I need to attach here, I now glued down to there. So I'm just going to take this one, which is hanging around. And see how well it fits. It doesn't seem too rocky, but I can see here. There's still a little gap here. So I think what needs to happen is I still need to drop this area a little bit. I think we're good on this side, but I think this needs to come down a little bit. This will be quick because I'm not even going to change the volume. Sorry for the dentist PTSD. This piece. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Oh, that's just actually dust. Cool. This brush isn't working very well as a broom. Get out of the way. I think what's happening is it's just getting all the plastic stuck in it. So now we've got, I think, a pretty snug fit there. Oh, you know what I can do? Although it's a little gonna be upside down and stuff. I can move this junk out of the way and keep the main camera where it is. And get this over here. Get a model's eye view. How's that look? Who knows? Who can tell? Let's actually be responsible. Oh, we got start battle. I'm gonna pop over to that. Let's what am I doing? Add a marker. And then come over here. Start battle. We might be able to win this. We got a few people in here. It's an easy fight, and Destiny's helping. Just going for the presents. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Forget it. Oh, we lost, though. Keep playing. You have one retry token. Sure. They refresh in 28 minutes? It's crazy how much sound leaks out of my headphones. Actually, do I... Like, they're still on. He's not. Choose streamers. Anybody or any favorites on? All my favorite... No, none of my favorites are actually on. Did I not want to... Hello. Alright. Let's try this again. Is this the same guy? Is it easier guy or a harder guy? Hook's gold flag bearer. Because the other one had... Whatever. You guys aren't here for that. You're here for me knocking over Space Marine miniatures. So this should be... That's going to be as good as it is, probably. Let's get these out of the way up here. Let's inspect this glue and reinforce it if necessary. Let's get these precarious chuckleheads out of here. Hopefully I won't smash them. That guy goes up there. This can come back over here, and we're going to turn this around. Look at the backside. This mouse situation. How good is this cable? Where do I put this? You guys, it's really important to have a workspace that you can work in. If you look at last night's stream, you can see all of the sculptured garbage that I had all over. It's still everywhere around me. I almost wanted to grab that pipe. Let's see. Let's try not to get dust everywhere. What sucks too. Well, so here's the thing, right? If this is actually a table piece and this butts up against another one, either I can build this so that this connects to another stairwell over there, which is probably not going to happen. So this is like this is such a waste. Since we're committing to this, I might regret this later, but I'm just going to cut these off. Because if it just butts up against a wall over here, you know, there's no, that's not good. So do we have enough plastic dust shavings around that I can get in here and kind of weld that together a little more? Brush. I don't know. That's gonna be a gigantic waste of time. There is some here, so that's good. What did I do with that lamp? I've been magnetized. There it is. It was just out of reach from the other area. So that looks okay. There. It's just slather. So now later on, I'll probably come back in here with super glue and sand and stuff. But one of my least favorite things ever is when kits come apart. Just because it's an inconvenience on top of anything else. And then you have to stop what you're doing and then paint and then fix it and then maybe repaint part of it. Sculpt it again. Let's drag out some of these bits. This part's kind of super boring. I know. Sorry. Anybody got any questions? Any? What should I talk about with this thing? So again, maybe today I'll also try and get the barrels done. So we'll get this glued down. Maybe work on the backside thing here. I'm a little worried about this not having anything under it. I don't like that. Right there. So I might try to find I don't know if there's a thin enough frame piece, thin enough sprue. This is probably going to be too thick. It would help if I got like tweezers and stuff out as well. What I need to do is just get bins ready for like the different days of things that I plan on doing on Twitch, and then have them and just rotate them out. Throw everything back in that bucket, get it back out, throw everything from that day into that bucket, get it back out. Let's turn this off for now since we don't super need it. I'm gonna go on the top here. I'm probably just, let's see. I don't know if half height is taking too much off. So that piece that I needed is over there now. Since that's over there, hey, look, we cut these off a minute ago, didn't we? Are those perfect? Dang near. Oh. Did I lose all three of those just now? Nope, still got it. Still got it. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna. It's faster to travel it down. Scuffed up that. It's safer to use a knife. Where's my big yellow knife? Around. I've got this rogue mouse over here that's gonna cause problems. I like using the retractable blade knives as much as possible. Ooh, since I've got this plastic card out, I didn't plan on doing this right now. Let's do this. So we want to, I got that, I got the knife. Let me see if I can attempt to stand up over here. Okay, Wraith Knight. I'm not going to have room to put these down again. Let's just sit back down. Ugh. So, these guys have resin bases that I did. And then you can see in here these other flagstones. So this is resin. Those are like flagstone-y kind of things. Same on this guy. Don't break nothing. Mouse. Can I use it sideways? This is stupid. Where is it? Where's my mouse? It's right there. There we go. Down just a little. There we go. There we go. Stream marker. Okay. Let's just drop you in that bucket. All right, this thing. So this guy, he's got these gaps on his base. So while I'm here, while I've got the plastic card, while I've got the Dremel, I'm gonna need another bit in a second, which is over there. Okay, I put the bits over there. Probably didn't close the lid, which is a problem. Where's my marker? Marker. Sharpie. I put you where, Sharpie? I don't need to paint now, so I don't need that. Glue. There's another knife. Let's put that away correctly. I told Jenny Joyo, I was like, kudos on putting your knife away when you used it. She's like, of course I have to. I have children. And I'm like, well, I might as well be a child. So see, we got here. So that looks like kind of a shape like this. And then we got this one here. So there's like a little piece that's kind of like that. These should be closer together. I'll figure that out, or maybe I'll cut a piece out of there. And then we've got like another kind of. So I'm gonna do a Pangea deal here. And then we got a piece that's like, that's going to be a small piece, so we'll get it out of that. This is going to be a kind of trapezoid. You guys see this okay? I think it's okay. That's not going to be enough space. And then this is sort of just a big triangle. It's about yay big. And that should probably cover us for what we're doing there. As I just toss that away again. I should cut on something substantial. Let's switch bits. Well, I guess I didn't need that. Leave love, Blue Dan. This box. What is this box? Why don't we put this bit away in here before I close the bit box and move it away? Let's try this. This might be okay. Let's put some pressure on this because it's full of flayed ones that might break. So that's always a good call. Let's go over here. Look at this base. Look at this base. That's what we're going for. Although maybe I should bring that thing over here and look at what I'm doing with this. No, I think you'll be able to see. Look at that. All right, so we got this this cutting wheel. What we're gonna do is get some jaggedy stuff like this out of that. Let us lower the volume again. faster you run this, the hotter it's gonna get, and the more melted the plastic is gonna be. So be careful. You can like fling molten polystyrene at your face. So I'm just trying to make sure I've got all the main shapes. We're gonna snap them out instead of cutting all the way through when we're close to done. So right now the problem is I've got like a lot of really irregular things because I'm using a bigger bit than I should be using. But now we'll put some like let's lower the revs and put some tool marks. Just some stuff that's gonna dry brush well. I'm gonna drag this one up a little bit. Get a couple like lower angles. All right, let's well. Try and get everything scuffed up a little bit. All right. Everybody survive that? Are we all good? So now what we've got is this. Now I could just cut this out with a knife, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this. Just gonna pop it out because like when it breaks, that's like it's even more organic, in a way. Secrets. All right, and then all of this dust is also like this material is also solvent reactive with the other stuff. So now I'm gonna go ahead and like this is actually very square. So I will. Probably should have worn a mask. No, not bigger. Just over. Yeah, the problem is I'm like looking at like 3 different windows to try and get my, because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, that's probably another stream manager, stream marker. Boop. All right, so we've got these pieces. Let's look at them, shall we? Now I could have probably just done a lot more of them in some more irregular ones or more irregular shapes because I do have other bases that need to be solved. Let's keep just knocking this knife around until it falls on my foot. We've still got 8 minutes. Okay. I don't remember what order. Let's see. Hey Lee, I am streaming right now. I would love to talk to you, but I'm gonna. Hopefully you can hear me, and I'll call you back shortly. But go to twitch.com. There's twitch.tv/Valley Dweller. Uh, that's funny. Uh, so, um, how close did I get on this? Right when I eyeballed this. Let's see if it's amazing. That's pretty dang close. I might need to cut that piece out right there, which is probably just my fault, and then this piece here. So that's kind of fine. This I don't remember. This I don't remember. This also, let's leave that. Where's the triangle piece? Is this the triangle piece? I don't know. But mainly I'm just doing this so that I've got some consistency between these bases. And then, I don't know, bonus dude here? Or is this... Wait, this is upside down, isn't it? Flip, 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 flip. Will this fit here? Will it fit there? I could try and get that out of there. I'm not going to worry about it. This isn't laying flat for some reason. Was any of that on camera? Oh, wait, that's what I'm looking at right now. There's nothing. So... This doesn't suck. I just clipped it to the edge of this box. Look at that. Okay, so let's do the fixes on this one. I said I need to pick out this side. Oops. There we go. And that's gone for it. And then this small piece here on this side. That should be enough, right? And this goes back over there. Is this the wrong shape? Does it go this way? What did I just do? I thought I had that close enough. Pretty close. I just need some more in here. I'm going to Dremel that. This shouldn't be very loud because I'm just going to be holding it. Because I don't want a super clean edge. Always keep in mind the direction that the tool is rotating and the direction of force that you want to apply. So you don't screw it up. That seems like I think I've got it. Looks pretty close. I don't think I can get it any further down. That can go there. This almost fits. Let's flip it around. That's great. And then just on this back side. Again, I've got like 2 windows open. Oh, there we go. I can see yours up there. How you doing, chat? That's nice. What? Hello?
I got the box.
Okay.
So I'm gonna return one and the two.
Did you watch it already? Is it over?
Chick flick one.
Just now? Have I been on that long already? Wow, okay. I might want another piece to go here. But I think I did just drop one. Or I can put a skull there or something. Okay, so CA. California Blue. It's a little weird that these are so separated. Like, where's my sculpting tool? How many times am I going to say that tonight? Oh, there's something under here. That's terrible. Go, go. Capillary action. Where'd that piece go? That was right there. Right. Super glue is super fumey. I mean, honestly, what I might want to be doing, although I don't know how long this is going to stay. Start battle. All right, Destiny, you going to carry us this time? Is that a good sound? I'm not even looking at the screen. Victory! Awesome. I don't know if I even need to do anything. It's just him or her and me. Right. So let's go the easier of these two, obviously. And then let's drag in. Let's just keep using this dude. Right. For viewers, I should never say the number because that way on a recap you'll never know. But hello, new person. I am taking a break from the thing that I was supposed to be doing because I had a tool out, which facilitated me finishing this Wraith Lord's base somewhat. Wraith Knight. That's a good thing about hearing the echo in your head from the stream delay, is that you can correct yourself. This doesn't seem like, I don't know, whatever. Where's the part where there isn't sand under it? So I'm super gluing this on. This is plastic card that I just cut out of a sheet, just by scoring it and snapping it out. That I put in shapes of. I'm gonna put the glue on this. No, I'm not, because it's gonna fall off my thing. See, it fall down. Turning it until it looks like the shape that I want here. Probably there. So now that I've got those on, I could cut more out. I think I'm fine with that, because that, again, that'll get it up to speed with the other guys, which are back here. These dudes. Oops. Like that. So now I'm going to quickly try to. I think I've got a thing of sand over here. But do I want sand? I think I'm going to put some sand on it just to cover up the glue texture. We'll do that. Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. What is that? Da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. That is... Is that bits? Awesome. Thank you, sir. Person? Surson? The flea? I appreciate that. That's the first bits I ever got. Cheers to the flea. Give me some bits. I wasn't used to hearing that sound. This is way too much sand. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, so I mean, I do have sand around here already. This is happening. I need to dump this into another container. Like this Travel's can. Wait, is it doing another one? I have these kicking around not just because I'm a hoarder, but because they're useful for mold making. I'm gonna use this solo cup though. Alright, so that's what we got. So that just helps transition a little bit to those. When that glue is dry, I got some, I got me some Citadel technical, somewhere, I've got a potter up somewhere, a Grelin Earth, which is like you're supposed to splop it on and then it gets crackly. So what I'll do is in between these other areas that are still left open, I'll put the crackles on it. But yeah, this is intended to look like those guys when I'm done. So all three of these will match. All three of them. Cheers. Okay, that's out of the way. Oh, this is one of those cases where I'm very big on like when you're using certain tools and stuff that just keep going with the tools that you have, because sometimes getting tools back out is a giant pain. Where is my volume, which is stop me from making noises in my face. And then I'll add a stream marker to remind me that I'm done with that. In this box are these are Flayed One conversions. What was that? Is it battle ready? No. But these guys Yeah, it's super bright and stuff. These were converted bases from 25 millimeter up to 32 millimeter. While nobody needs to watch me glue sand to the edges of these bases, right? Let's skip that. The other part was interesting because I was actually using power tools and stuff, and I was just using this box as a workbench. Now I don't know where the box goes, so it's going to go on top of that pile. The silicone mat is going to get washed off because this plastic stuff is just gripping to it. All right. So back to what we were doing originally. Let's try and get these Wraith Knights out of the way, which is not going to be easy. I'm going to set them over here for now, so they can fall off this bin when I have to go to the bathroom. Well, that's awesome. That was the first bits ever. Lee, thank you. Because I've done a few of these kits. That's where this antenna came from. So I'm gonna. Hey, awesome! Thank you for following. I'm trying to get a schedule that makes sense. Because like I'm doing a combination of sculpting, of Warhammer, of other stuff. This particular project started out with this box, which is a Munitorium container. Do you do 40K at all, Flea? Oh, thanks, appreciate it. But a lot of people have been making like Necromunda, like food trucks or gun stores. I'm finally, earlier I cut out part of this so that it snugs up on here, and then now I just have to get this thing flat. So I might do a little bit more dremeling to get this seated in here well. I plan on keeping this modular. There's this rad. That 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's not happening. There's a rad little piece for this where you can have these dudes that like tow these containers around, and so I'm basically building out this base where like this guy. Got a bad angle on this right now. Sorry. This dude is and he's got a couple buddies. They're Gene Stealer cult, but they look like normal dudes, normal Adeptus Astra Militarum human people. But what I'm gonna do is that they're actually like Tyranid agents in the process of corrupting a planet. And then they'll summon in. So it's basically like they're summoning in the Starship Troopers bugs on purpose because they are brainwashed to do so and stuff. But anyway, so I'm basically like working on a communications, like a propaganda box is kind of what this is going to be. But there's things like, where is that little ammo container? Oh, here it is. But there's a lot of things like this that I'll probably be gluing on the inside of this box. So I want to keep it separate. So so that I can work with it, and then put it in when I need to, and then also it gives me a little bit of modularity if I want to change up the layout on this. But I finally committed to gluing this part down and stuff. Let's pour the sand back in the sand thing so I don't knock over the stuff. And I will take a drink. Last night I was on, and it was almost nearly 6 hours, which was like, what? Time flies when you're doing this stuff. But last night was, I was sculpting on this thing, which is a turtle lady gnome figure. I'll be doing some. The braid was a lot of headache trying to figure out how that's supposed to look. And that's what I did last night. So my stream's gonna be a combination of I don't know if I'm gonna do much drawing anytime in the near future, but there's probably gonna be a lot of sculpting, some mold making, and other stuff. Some painting for sure, because like all this stuff needs to get painted. I had talked before about these stairs and how one of the big things about with Warhammer stuff in general. Oh, why is this light still on? Put the knife away. Let's back this out a little bit. Because we got. I don't know if this is gonna stay on here. What I want to do is I want to make sure that this stays in a 1 foot by 1 foot kind of volume, because getting it to be home start early. Nope. Okay. Oh, cool. Flea, did you come to my channel just through Stream Raiders? I just noticed that you were in there. Thank you. Either way, appreciate the help. I became a captain yesterday, or at least noticed that I had the ability to be captain yesterday. So basically, this is sort of a diorama playset kind of situation. I'm going to build it up so it does that stuff. I glued this down for the first time. The volume I was talking about for transport and for storage and for display, trying to make sure that it, like, if it fits in a cube, I can plan around moving stuff. If it doesn't fit, then it becomes really weird. So that's pretty much. Oh, I was talking about stairs. So let's continue the stair discussion. Hey, we knocked stuff over. We said how fun that was. Especially regarding things breaking and talking about storage and transport. I didn't put that bit away either. Let's get this over here. So these stairs. So if I glue a tower on here, then the tower will be there, and I don't have to worry about it. There's this tower back here, for example. I gotta get better at this mini camera thing, but I like it as your stick. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. So here, there's lots of these little rails and stuff. Some terrain stuff over there. Power tools over there. I don't need it right now. Glue. You can stay nearby. You go back in your box. You go back in your box. All right. There we go. Now I dug my way into the rails. So this won't go on here right now because of that middle part. So let's ignore that for a second. I'll stick it over here though. No, I won't, because it won't go there either. This, here we go. Can you see this? Does it fit in this? Right here. Let's put it there. Space Marine. Let's try and get a better background. Let's slow down the stream so that I can try and do stupid stuff. Where is my other box? That's not it, right? Where's that bin that I had a second ago? It's got some of my parts in it. Super weird. I put it way over there. Okay, let's not break the Wraith Knights. Getting this back. I'm looking for the diagonal stairs. It's not this, not that. It's not these Necron arms. It's not that dude. It's not this Poxwalker. It's not this big guy. It's not this also a big guy. Here's the transport thing. Floor piece. I need that ladder. I got railings. I don't have stair railings though. There's a barrel. When this is your hobby, this noise is very, very familiar. Just digging through bits, looking for stuff. It's not in there. I'm gonna close this lid so that doesn't spill everywhere. It's not in this. Hi, camera. I know you were lonely. This might be what I'm looking for. Oh, did I put stuff in this? That's old stuff. Okay. We got pipes. We got no stair rails. And here's this. It's like the door to that side of the thing. Is this loud enough for everybody? Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm gonna grab this box now. I keep joking that whenever I'm doing stupid stuff like this, it's when I need to run ads because I'm making all kinds of noise. Just like nobody's interested in what I'm doing right now, so I might as well have them doing something else that's interesting. So this is what that jukebox looking radiator thing here. That's what this looks like when you buy these kits. They come on frames like this, and then you cut them out and glue them together and stuff. That's worth a stream marker. Ladders. That's the elevator thing. This is mostly I might get this out in a minute. Well, this isn't upsetting, but it does make me a little sad. Where did I put that kit? This box? Here's some buildings and some other stuff. I'm getting closer. Getting closer. Aha! Diagonal things. Everybody cool? Not making too much noise? Losing everybody? So those stairs are what I was looking for. So let's stop digging now. Precariously perch on top of all the things. Man, this minefield of plastic here. Okay. This. 1 foot volume, right? Avoiding breakability. Avoiding that stuff. You don't want things to snap off. There's things that like have antennas that I don't want to put on because they're just gonna break. So, but this is not allowed. You're uninvited. So, this little guy here though. This is on the inside of these stairs. Here, this, terrified. This is great. This looks great. Dudes can climb up the stairs. I might use magnets for this, but then you end up just losing stuff. But like, you can get railing pieces on here. But like, all of this is gonna just snap off whenever I try to move it from my house to the game store. You know, whatever. Like, this doesn't even fit on here. So I don't know about this one here. That's not sticking out too much. Maybe that's okay. The good thing about this is one of the key points that I make about things, is about points of contact. This is just totally perpendicular to your view. Sorry, but like on this, you can lean it against here and also glue it to this here, as well as the feet. So then all you're dealing with is the only real kind of breaky point is this top part. So, and especially if something like, you know, if I do end up committing to the water tower, is that another thing that I can glue it to? You know, but at least there, that's protecting that from getting knocked off, because this is fragile. You know, I mean, these are some thin plastic parts. This is less. This is more substantial, and I don't think this thing belongs here, but um, but I don't hate it on here. I like this kind of better, but there isn't room for it. Um, but right now I'm going to shut up and I'm going to glue this railing on here, because this I have no concerns with this living here, because I'm going to glue the feet on and then I'm going to lean it against the wall. So, I mean, which isn't appropriate for being a handrail, because you would want it, you know, out. But since it's just an aesthetic thing anyway, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of. I really should have promoted myself tonight, but I think I'm gonna do miniature Mondays tomorrow night anyway, as well. So maybe I'll try to do that and maybe continue this project. All right, so but yeah, these stairs are rad because you know, the figures just kind of fit. The base actually fits into the, as long as you didn't put too much scenery on it. The bases just fit into the gap between the stairs, so you don't have to worry about, you know. Normally they would either be ramps and they would just be constantly falling down. And you just like lean guys on the stairs. He's halfway up the stairs. But now you can actually go no legit. He's like a half inch at a time or whatever. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. 2 viewers. Stop saying numbers. Let's see. So it's gonna be add stream marker. Now we're gonna glue this. Is this the right squeeze? Nope. All right. I'm not gonna fight with this one. I'm gonna throw it back there. I think this is the one I was using earlier. Yeah. So this one's fresh. I just dropped the lid though, so there's that. So I've got that on these. So these will go down here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue behind that handrail and behind that handrail. And then I'm just going to lean it over because that's what's happening. Can I quickly find the lid that I dropped? Yes. Can I pick it up? I don't know. Comtono. Delta loves ice cream. Ice cream. Delta loves ice cream. Comtono. just think it's hilarious that like so is Contono, does that mean something? Is it like in Italian? Does it actually mean ice cream? Why would she be confused about, because it's like that video had to have been something that she was like, they'd always called it something and then he tried to call it something else and she was just stuck calling it the other thing. But every time on Star Wars Mandalorian there's an ice cream maker, I'm like, come to know, Delta loves ice cream. um what I need is I need a whole bunch of clamps that are of various sizes, because I just kind of want to just tighten this and hold it there. It's not it's not totally flush, but the plastic glue kicks pretty quick. It'll stay flexy for a long time, but it's basically going, hey Red Jar, what is up? We got, we're probably gonna win this thing. I like lost a few of them earlier. Is that stuff? So, what's happening? What's going on right now? Do I want this tower here? I don't know. I do want a tower. I do want some antennas. And so, if they've got this, maybe I have that other antenna on a different thing, and maybe this is attached here. I'd like it to look sort of ramshackle, like they just put it in place and they just glued it to something. I've got too much stuff on this plate. Let's go to this and quickly mute. Hello? Check. Why do I not hear me? Huh. Strange. Okay, I hear me. Check. Check, please. Waiter. Start early. What do we got? 40 seconds. So we got this glued down so far. We glued down that. We're willing to commit to those. I glued on this this pipe. This pipe is now there. So that's a thing. So let's see. I'm gonna put a couple things back on here. I haven't figured out the edges yet. I don't have them handy yet. Tomorrow night. Remind me tomorrow night to do that, because I'll be I'll try and find some. A lot of the stuff is in storage. Let's switch to Mega Hacks. All right. Beep beep. Let's turn this. So the back side of this thing. At some point, maybe this will be tomorrow, I need to focus super hard on this, on the inside of this, because this is the point of the entire reason for me doing this thing. I don't know that this guy lives in here. Do you live in here, guy? Guy, do you live in here? Maybe he does. But I do like the idea of there being a guy in there that's selling weapons or something. You know, it's funny. I had plastic glue on my fingers earlier when I turned this on. I think. Stream marker. What am I doing? Let's turn this. Nope. What the heck? Stop. This trackpad is super sensitive and I dislike it. But my mouse is over there in a bucket. So this thing, the backside of this lives here now. And I think part of the problem is we've got this pipe here is not level. So what I'm gonna do is I think on the top one I'm gonna shave a little bit of that off. So I put my Dremel down here because I remember, because I said so. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna turn off the mic again, or I'm gonna turn it way down. And I think it's dead. So let's. I did get the charger out, but I think that was enough for now. And let's plug this in. If I can find a place to plug it in. Is that allowed anywhere? Is not allowed. I'm uninvited. What did I unplug before? My lamp? What is this? Is this one of my laptop things? And then where does this other one go? Compelling television, everyone. Let's see. I'll take my laptop. I don't need my work laptop to be plugged in right now. All right, what's happening here? Don't force it. Okay. Did I break it when I jammed that down there? There we go. Now it's green. Light is green. Chat, how's it go? Light is green. Trap is clean. Knife. Okay, so let's pretend that this is glued on. So that tolerance is closer. I'm not going to glue this down yet. This is still very much. That's well. There we go. I mean, like, look at that. So I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna ever work. I don't want to shave it down too much. I said light is green, and then you say trap is clean, because Ghostbusters. But I finally got my Dremel charging light to come. This is really high, so I don't want to shave down the top one completely. Or do I? If I'm gonna do that, rather than using the Dremel and waiting for it to charge and stuff, let's just do this. Okay, did that just flip around again? Connecting using USB. What are you doing? You were already connected. That's what I get for using $8 apps instead of hooking up my so this thing's gonna look ramshackle anyway, and I'm probably gonna put some sort of hood hanging down over it. So in that case, I'll just go ahead and we're gonna just obliterate this kit. Like, I don't know that they would respect the property that they're manipulating more than they would their own property. But I think it would take less time for them to hijack this pipe if they had already hooked up their end of it to be janky. So the point there is that rather than making this pipe fit, I'm going to make this pipe fit. The garbage will do. I like that quote. I like that movie. You can't stop me. You can't shame me out of like that movie. Red Jar, you can't make me not like it. Okay, so having a gap is better than, well, although it already had a gap earlier, but now it's got a gap all the way around, and so I'll be able to fill that gap. Before there was a gap because it was the outer edge of it was tighter than the inner edge. Although I think it's still got some issues. But the next thing to solve is going to be put that tool away. Put it on there. Let's rotate this a bit again. What am I doing? I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. I should switch views. Let's go to unboxing. So we need that to be there. But what I'm looking at right now is the floor. The floor is really uneven. So I'm gonna look at where I need to. People that were here earlier saw me flatten out the tile bolts on there so that fit. So we're gonna do that for the container now too, I think. So let's see. I keep throwing this Sharpie over here, but I keep throwing it into a consistent spot, so that's good. So we're gonna go across right here. Light down. This is here. This is here. This is here. So an obviously on the other side as well. And then that is going up there. I'm not going to go for like really tight tolerances again. Is that a problem? No, that's not a problem. That foot is fine. So the edge of the thing is here. So we'll probably get rid of these. We'll definitely let's whack. Well, no, that's on the outside though. Where's the? I think the line is in here for the floor. Since Discord has been beeping at me. Where's the share button, man? Settings, not from there. I gotta go to that one. Share. We'll go ahead and share it to Facebook, and just not say anything. Post. Because why? Why say anything? And then close that. But then copy the URL. Where did my Discord window go? I heard it beep at me. Is it open in Chrome? No. Is it open in this Chrome? Yes. So need 2D or 3D printing. Let's see, where's the... This is how I do this. Miniature talk, FX. Announcements? Does everybody put announcements? No, that's okay. That's good. Miniature tech. So finish moving and where's the... How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? This is how I do this. Miniature talk. Promotional stuff. Paste. More 40K Necromunda terrain. This is quality television. Boop, boop, boop. Where am I comfortable throwing this link? Show me how to put stream highlights. Streamers going live. Do I not have? I don't have the ability to post in there. How about this one? Trading and selling. Share your stream. I think it's understood that everybody just continually spams these, right? Check in chat. No chat maneuvers. General off-topic memes, rules. Let's skip that then. Self-promo. That's probably enough. That's probably enough. That's probably enough Discord spamming for now. Let's get my lamp off the floor, which is easy because it's magnetic and I can just move it back up the trash can. Are we at Stream Raider time? Start early still. 13 minutes. 13 minutes? Okay. Okay, okay. So we got this. We said this goes here. This is still. It's still a tenuous contact. So I feel like I might need to go more off of this end. I think I need to lose more material here. Oh, I guess we can stop being in. I just showed the wrong camera stuff again. Back to scene. Transition. I just marked this with need to remove some stuff for there. Good. Let's see. So the Dremel is charging, but maybe it's charged enough for now. I'm gonna need that round bit again. Is there anything I should jump to instead of doing this? No, I didn't put the round bit away, did I? I did. I didn't put this other one away. It's a grinder. You gonna supervise my work, dude? Can't even tell if he's on the screen. I need to make these bigger. My old man face. Dremel. So there's a thing that I can connect. I can connect my my iPad to Streamlabs, and I think I could like just use my iPad to like poke at volumes and stuff instead of having to use mouse to go back and forth between windows. I think we got here. I think I'm gonna try and flatten these out. Was it here? It's pretty much on that. It's on this side of that seam. So it's actually this is what we need to worry about. Is like there. And that's pretty much on the back side of these two marks. It's approximately where these feet go. So hopefully this is charged enough to do just a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna make the volume way down. Put it back on the charger. And then what am I gonna do? I was using this brush earlier to try and deal with the dust. It's not a very good broom. This is terrible. Terrible. Okay, enough sweeping. How's that? Is that front? This is still sticking up. That's still sticking up. That's still sticking up. So we got to go back further. How much further? How deep are these feet? I mean, that thing pretty much goes all the way across. Don't it? Yeah, it do. It do. So it's pretty much this whole both sides here. This does end like right about here, though. I think I'm just going to take down all of these nubs here, because this stuff isn't sticking out too far. This is though. This is though. So I'm gonna hit the volume again. Hopefully it won't be too loud. All right, back up to that's minus 12 decibels, minus 7. Back on the charger for you. All right, so what that was trying to get. I'm just gonna do this. This stupid brush isn't working as a broom. I can still feel some stuff here. I don't even think anything's touching that. So it's not like I needed to do that. I like how I just like put my stuff in like 3 different discords and I didn't put it in my own discord because I forgot. So this feels a little high here, but in general, I think what I need to do with this stupid thing. Where's the other half of it? Hello? Where are you at? Right here. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. So which one of these? I just had two. Oh. Didn't I put this over there? And then I moved it because I'm an idiot? This is the one that works. Maybe don't point the glue at your head when you squeeze it to see if the bubbles come out. This one I need to clear a jam. Clear a jam. Clear a red jar. The jar of jam. So this I'm just gonna temp glue a little bit just so this stops falling apart, and then I'm gonna tear it apart later. when I'm actually working on it. So yeah, I'm gonna put glue on these parts because that's what normally I wouldn't. I would glue real heavy in the slot and tab areas. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to Stream Raiders. I need you all the time. No, I just what did I say? I was gonna jam this on here. I didn't want to get into a jam or something, and I was just like jam, like red jar jam. I mean, I need you, but I don't need you to do anything. Are you streaming right now? You can shout yourself out. Anybody else in here wants to wants shout outs? Check out Red Jar Jam. Uh, yeah, I need to verify a build from earlier. Man, I've got this like brand new laptop that I've got dust on the keyboard now. That's not gonna be great. Okay, and then we're gonna get this. We're gonna need this to be have a thing on it. So once again, this has that collar. I mean, part of this could be solved with where's this transom, this whatever this is. Um, like this is a thing that these other dudes can then pull it around on. So if I actually keep this on here, and then I just build these things in there, that solves the problem of the height there, and then I need that collar over here anyway. um, Tuesday and Friday nights. I need to figure out what my schedule is going to be so that I avoid conflicting with other people. Now are you on the East Coast? Bianca's in the I stream I wake up early crew, and like last night she like started screaming when I went to bed. We keep missing each other. Okay. What is this? Unable to install updates. What updates? I don't need any updates. Okay. The good thing is that since this is just treating itself as a webcam, I guess it didn't see that happening. So maybe I want this taller. If I make this taller though, then I have this problem. If I keep it short, then it'll go underneath. It'll go underneath this thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What was that? Is that time? Streamer time? Stream captain? Captain streamer? I will see. Where's that mouse? See if I can do this. Do 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 do. That raid transition. Go away. Um. Do do. 4 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's about right. Um, Ponder, what's happening? So I've got this. I'm not gonna glue this down. I am gonna shave this off more though. Let's do some dremeling again. Lower audible decibels by 50. Do some dremeling again. 50 decibels down. I couldn't even hear myself say 50. This is not the one that I want on here right now, but it's one of me moves. You know what I need? Cool kids have like these sanding boxes. I need to make me one of them. It's like a clear tote, storage tote, and you just cut some holes in, and then it lets you do stuff. So let's get a little bit more. If I use a different brush, is it going to be less stupid? Let's try this brush again. I mean, I guess it's good enough at getting stuff out of the place that I was wanting it to be, or not wanting it to be. But it's just not putting it in places where I want it to be. So I want to very clearly delineate the outer edges of this piece because I want to I might not do it right now, or I might kind of lock it in place to where even if it's not here, even if it's not parked here, I won't mind if there's like stuff that's like evidence of that it not being there, like if there's just kind of a little bit of junk all around it. What happened there? Oh, I should probably Dremel that up. But yeah, so I mean, what would work real well right now is if I just spray painted around it. Just like, oh, that's where it goes. And then I would have a really nice silhouette. Silhouette, silhouette. So, ostensibly, that is gonna be symmetrical. Is that accurate over there? Okay, so I definitely know that I'll probably want to get rid of this stuff. I want to get rid of that stuff. Is that right? Is that where the struts are? Okay. Epic Nightmare Rogue. Discord's like going crazy. What's going on? People talking to me? Announcements. Multi-streaming from Chris. Mellow Minis. I'm trying to make sure that like all of my red dots are at least taken care of. Okay. This is a mess, people. I do like the idea of having this just kind of sitting here. What I should probably do is look at the. And I don't think it's on these instructions. Where did I put those anywhere? Did I do anything with that? That's gonna cause a stuff avalanche. Verticus, Zone Mortalis. So, what I want is the Zone Mortalis configurations. Because I would like to have these be... Thanks, Destiny, for the troops. Oh, this is a full board. This is 4 tiles. So those are just examples of 4 tiles. What I want, I would like to build out this tile so that it's compatible with a layout of another tile. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Google. Zone Mortalis official layouts. 8th edition Zone Mortalis rules from Goonhammer. How old is this? 2018. So this is some examples of these are. Is this Forge World? I think these are the Forge World tiles. So one of them does this kind of omega. One of this does kind of an L. It's interesting. And this one is like a straight and 2 dots. And then this other one is like, it's like kind of a cross. So I mean that's a thing. Actually, I guess I could look at the link for the rules. Just look at images. Okay, is this okay? There's the omega one. There's like the sort of crossy one. This one's 4 corners. I'm assuming this is the official that they're matching the official setup. Now I'm also fine with this being this is great. This guy made some rubble and cut out some stuff underneath. It's cool. I should look at those tips. I mean, that just looks cool. Right? This stuff's just cool to look at. Let me try and do some. So if I think I took a screenshot of that other thing. I don't know how high I want to go with any of this stuff. Again, I want to avoid going more than a foot by foot. Plus T. That one's weird. It doesn't really match. Some huge boards. The cool thing about Zone Mortalis in general, like Forge World put it out, and it was essentially like Space Hulk on a planet, and it had different rules for um, for like flamers and blast weapons and other stuff, and you couldn't bring guys in that were like too big, so there's like no vehicles. Like I don't think you could even have like a dreadnought. Um, but yeah, I want to match these layouts. But I'm gonna stop wasting the stream's time looking at this. But what I was gonna find is like I've got the stairs go out to the side. Now I can ignore like the stair part. This one sort of does that, right? So like this is where I've got stairs blocking this section. Uh, I mean, I could go up one more. Here's another tile for reference. I can go up that high. which you can't see the top of because of the angle of the camera. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from going up higher. Again, just to reiterate my personal rules from earlier, is that I don't want to. Oops. I don't want to have it not be easy to transport and stuff. Does this fit comfortably? Well, not that way. Oh, if I turn it this way, that'll give us the. Ooh! Is this awesome? Is this awesome? It's pretty close to awesome, I think. This almost works. Yeah. Hello. I don't know. I think somebody's knocking to be polite and then isn't coming in. So the only problem is that this bottom part here is being a pain. But anyway, the awesome part is this. I like that. I like that little railing thing. He almost fits nicely there. He does not, though, which is a shame. I mean, I could just cut his base so he does. That would be interesting. I want him to be playable as well, is the thing. Can you even see that guy? Right there? Look at that. Look at the edge of this. Oh. What's up, dude? Maybe that's better. I mean, he can easily go up here, and then I don't have to worry about that. Well, I say easily. I mean, he's not going to come out on accident, that's for sure. So, if we do that, and then we, like this, where'd the ladder go? I had the ladder out earlier. The ladder goes here. On one of these sides, it doesn't have to be on this side. More railing up top, which I might end up gluing on, but I'll probably glue on the Necromunda ones, which are thicker. These look thicker and more stable than these. These are a little flimsier, but you know, then hang off this antenna or like this or something. I'm down with that. This is, I mean, I don't know about two towers on this thing. That's better. Anybody in chat have an opinion on which tower setup? I think I do like this here. There's definitely something to. No opinion. Yeah, I think because like I had this one over here. I'm not gonna. And I like that kind of as a thing. But I think I like this composition better. Of this thing just snugging up against that tower, because contextually that it puts that there. I don't know if I'm gonna put this wall piece back over here. This is part of the why I was looking at the layouts. If I do that, I'm gonna have to Dremel out some more stuff on the floor, or not. I don't know. It's hard to do this stuff so that it's both playable and looks good. Is a thing. Because you never want to have to like be reaching in here to like move dudes around. It's no fun. No fun. All right, I need to Dremel that. I need to. I'll probably drop that down too. I kind of want to just glue sprue around that. But again, if I end up putting this tower here on the back, I'm gonna have to. It doesn't quite fit, so I'm gonna have to carve out a little bit of that back of the. I'd rather not. I'd rather not mess with the tower. Oh, I could back it up a little bit. Will that just fix it? Because it wasn't necessarily in the right spot anyway. Okay, that's plenty flush. That's fine. And then I'll just know that that's where those feet go. I guess. Let's make some more dust, shall we? Let me mark out a couple more things. Where are we at on the timer? 10 minutes till the next wave. I feel bad that I haven't been contributing to other people's stuff. I'm gonna drop these down. Drill that out. Drill this out.
Oh, yeah.
What the what? Raid. Aramis Belmont. Thank you so much. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Raid, raid, raid. I'm building some plastic stuff. Howdy. Welcome. And I do like that notification noise that I have because it's very distinctive. Even though I didn't make it. What were you up to? Deep breath. Because of the dust or because of the deep voice? That's gonna take some off of this too. So cheers, welcome. For those of you who don't know, well, actually, so Aramis, you're the one coordinating, yes, the paint a knob in an hour thing that we're gonna do. I'm looking forward to that. I need to make sure that I need to get the guys assembled and prepped. Guys, I say, but so that's cool. Did you shout out? Can you give me a shout out for Aramis? And then I'll get it in a second if Retro's busy. But I'm about to Dremel out a couple thingies here. Thank you so much. What were you playing? I'm gonna turn this down because it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna hear you less. But I'm gonna start Dremeling. Just generic speedruns or like anything. I don't know what generic means. I guess it's generic Mario. Stuff I'm not. The old PS1. Do you have Looney Tunes Racing on the PS1? I worked on that. hopefully, for people that it's not killing anybody's ears. Okay, good. Oh, thanks. Well, there we go. Back up. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Mainly right now we're doing this. Before this was really rocky. It's still pretty rocky. So I think I want to come down. I think I want to drop this a little bit more. I don't want to make a hole in it. But it's basically these two sides just need. I mean, this one I did some not very scientific flattening. This one either. Oh, I know. Thanks. I'll have to. I should probably do. I think I still have a giveaway currently going. If you click on my link tree, and then click on giveaway, I think it's giveaway. There's a if you sign up for my mailing list, there's a like a prize pack. I'm giving away 3 sticker and print sets, and like a book, I think. So that's the thing. But yeah, 5Ks. That's a good call out because I should probably I should do that. I should do another giveaway. Um, let me lower this down again. That was all the way down. All right. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's not rocky. So I guess the point of me doing that is not very clear because I'm not gonna glue it. I don't think. But it fits better. And then I think I might need to do a little bit more here for this one. But yeah, so this is my Gene Stealer cult propaganda station. Oh, awesome! Thank you. I'm trying to. We'll make sure that I'm not doing more than like an email a month or whatever. We've done 2 so far. Well, the second one's about to go on. Good luck. Let's see what else. That's weird. Why is that? That's kind of off. If I connect to that, and then I butt up against that. That's actually really off. Why was that so off? Oh, I know why. Because it doesn't need to go all the way over, because I did get rid of some of that material. I say material a lot. Oh, yeah? Convert $1 to... Nice. Yes. Awesome. That's fun. Somewhat, I mean, it's like this is just kit bashing these things. But this is, of course, expensive stuff. Dollar Tree, or like dollar store stuff is great, awesome fun. When are you going to be doing that? So people know and can check it out. Yeah, for where's that other? Did I put that other bit away? This one. I use this one a lot. It's just like a big cutter. It does really great gouges and stuff. So thanks. But yeah, I glued down the. I did commit. I don't. You might have seen me working on this a couple weeks ago. I committed to this. I didn't commit to this yet. So that stuff is now glued down. Oh, earlier I was gonna put a shim underneath this. Let's do that before I forget. I think I had started to do something, and then my Dremel died, and then I had to charge it. Yeah, that's my favorite bit. I use it for the most stuff. Oh, also earlier, I showed how to make what was that noise? That was a Streamlabs thing, or not Streamlabs? Stream Raiders. Why did I hear it twice? Come on. Campaign. Is that it? Battlefield. Before I do that, I'll wait a sec, because if it's start battle, yeah. So these white pieces on here were plastic card. Just this thin styrene stuff. Same kind of, like, basically at any train store or hobby store, you can get a lot of this stuff for building trains. So I'm using this as like some sort of like random antenna armature. But this guy and these guys have well, that's resin, but like in here, I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. But like in here, that's just plastic card, like flagstones. And so that's what I did earlier, was just some of those to match that. So that was Dremel work with that bit, tracing out little continents, and then yeah, it was a couple of them. I've got 3 of them. Let me let's do this battle real quick. Definitely keep talking. I'm just gonna switch my. Was that you? I don't remember if that was in Jenny's stream. No, I wonder who that was then. What is glued down here and what is not? So I'm gonna save all of this dust, because the plastic glue will melt it, and this will be good stuff to pile up around, like here, in just little piles. Yeah, somebody was making a battle wagon. I think it was a defiler. It definitely had legs and was chaos looking, and they built like a I think they used like a tiger turret. They like had a tank top on it for the open top part in the back, to make it not open top. The orcs are great for that. Just like if you like kit bashing things, there are no rules if you're playing with orcs. I don't know what I'm gonna put this stuff in. Let's dump it in here for now. As I drop it all over the place. I never claimed to be good at this. This is the attainability channel. This is where you come to go, if that guy can do it, I can do it. Get on the thing, man. This has got just nubbins everywhere. This, I think it's gonna be better. Although the silicone mat isn't gonna help. But the sooner I stop dealing with these nubs on this terrain piece, the better. I hate how textured this is, but those things are really good for putting these. I just put stuff in there and I was about to flip it upside down. So like this holds these in place really well, and the small wall sections, small and large wall sections. There we go. Snap on, and once they're there, they're really, really good. Really on there good. Nice. Yeah, that's fun. I don't have anything that's too crazy, but yeah, I definitely had a Big Mac as my HQ for a long time, and he's got like, what has he got on him? So he's got a KFF, but I used like, is it a Chaos? I think it's is there a Chaos Dreadnought arm that's, or maybe it's the Defiler arm. Something has like 3 orbs on chains coming off it. I used that and I put it up for off his back for this custom force field generator. It shouldn't take me too long to find that. I'll put, if you've got any pics, anybody in chat that you want to put up that are appropriate and relevant, mostly relevant, appropriate's better. I'm gonna go find my, I should probably make some shortcuts for these. I'll put up my crazy orc collection from a couple years ago, which has grown considerably even since then. Am I seriously not logged into Chrome? Insta. Oh, I mean, I guess there is my Insta command, which I could have clicked. That would have been smart. Would have been faster than this. There we go. And then, but it wouldn't have gone all the way to here. And it's, so I use my 40K collection and my whole army. For like inventory picks. Those hashtags. Grab this. Copy. And then string chat. Is this my chat, right? Boom. Now let me click on that. And then if I go, let's see, 2 swipes, 3 swipes. Okay, yeah, 3 swipes in is that mech boy. So he's got like a barrel on his back with that thing is the KFF. I could show those. I just need to set up another thing for like showing up windows. We've been staring at the side of this wall for how long? So, oh, the shim. Let's do the shim. I'm just thinking of if I want this there, or if I want this wall here. I do kind of like this. So if we go with that being, because this doesn't stop any from going across it, and this wouldn't either. I like to make sure that the gameplay for my stuff is not wrecked. Like that wouldn't stop anybody from moving through it. So what we would have is we would have that lane blocked completely. So which would kind of leave that lane open. Sort of. So maybe that omega pattern works here. Kind of. So if I block up to there, block up there, go here, go there, and then here, right? That might work. That might not be a bad tile for this to be. So if this is this, right? I think that works. And then I could just count this as you can't go through here, and that you could move past here. Okay. I'd have to make sure that this doesn't really block traffic. No, that's fine. It sticks out a little bit, but you could have. Does this guy fit? If that guy fits, it's fine. Yeah, he's okay. I think we're good. These are these crazy dudes are from Rogue Trader, Kill Team Rogue Trader. This guy's even better. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think this. I'll just have stuff piled here, maybe. I kind of don't want to block this though. That's too much. I mean, that could do it. Just have a couple things there that make it impassable. I like the thought of having this stacked here, and maybe you can just clamber through there. Yeah. So, let's see. There's that link. Thank you for that. Yeah. That stuff. So these are even though this is Necromunda stuff, like and the Zone Mortalis stuff, I've wanted to play in 40k for a long time, so I want this to be a compatible 40k piece as well. And the yeah, I don't know if I mentioned the Zone Mortalis stuff earlier before you got here or not, but like there's stuff to where it's basically it's an indoor Space Hulk. Well, I guess Space Hulk is indoor as well, but it's basically there was a the book that it came out in was there was a Tyranid, there was a lab on a planet that was doing experiments with Tyranids, and what ended up happening, of course, is that the Tyranids got loose. And so basically it's that science complex. So it was all hallways and not like an open thing. And so the rules were that like it was similar to Space Hulk, I guess, in some ways. But Space Hulk has just weird rules in general. But this was for 40k, and it was like if you are shooting into a room with a flamer, like everyone in the room gets hit. You know, is the thing. Like it didn't matter. And this was back when there were flamer templates and stuff. So that's a thing. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I like that that this is blocked off stuff. And now I'll stop talking about that nonsense because nobody cares. Which isn't true. I just mean it's not important to the part of what I'm doing right now. That this stuff is blocked off. Now the problem is this is blocked off as well, but who cares? He says again. The Sharpie shouldn't have a problem. Like I'll probably lightly sand this before I paint it. Sometimes Sharpie gets like it'll bleed through the paint because it's not super compatible with acrylics. But yeah, these guys are kind of irrelevant. It's mainly about this the theme for this piece is that it's Gene Stealer cult stuff. By the way, on Instagram and stuff, there's a Necromunda terrain hashtag. Take a look at that. There's a Necromunda Facebook group, a terrain group that I don't remember if it's every month or every quarter. They do like a contest, and it's just I don't know. Like I got it's just to do like you're talking about this one because I got 3 cameras up. I got it because I was missing some other stuff, and it was just easy. It was quickly available, and I wanted to make sure that I had my OBS stuff set up. So I got this one, and it was not. Oh yeah, it's like the QVC cam on the other thing. I've got another setup here. Hold on. That is like my unboxing rig, which doesn't have my main camera on it, but it's got so I can get like model's eyes view. It's not a great camera. It does have a manual focus, which is great, which is why I say it's great, but that's because like I wanted to be able to do stuff. Let's see how I don't know how close like that. The focus is like really. I can get really tight with it, and then it's just up to me whether or not things are in focus, not the camera. So it's not like working back and forth a lot. That's like too close, I think. So I'm gonna go back out a little bit. So yeah, it was that way. This one's harder because the rings are. Let's see, right about there. Yeah, that seems good. But when I was messing with it, it's just fun to zoom around. With it inside the stuff. Where'd my Space Marine go? I lost him. He's around someplace. I mean, painted figs definitely look way better on this camera than because everything else gets blown out. But I mean the lighting doesn't help either, right? So like I kind of tuned it a little bit, so I've got like the gamma is lower and the brightness is either up or not, whatever. So here's a better. This is a guy that I did a long time ago in a speed painting competition that I won. It was like do a new chapter of Space Marines in however long they had, and I'd actually like dropped the family off at the Games Workshop store at the mall to do that, and then I ended up like taking care of like the baby for a while they could paint, and then came back and they were like, hey, well, like, still got a little bit of time if you want to do one. Like, a fine. So I sat down. I don't know how long I spent on that guy, but it wasn't long at all. And then I ended up winning. And the cool thing about that was that when whoever won, because like everybody was painting, free stuff from the store. These guys are dusty, but the shop provided. I don't know if they provided paint too, but basically the winner, which was me, got to like keep everybody's entries, and which made some people sad, but there's another guy back here that's actually really nice. He probably would have taken it, had and also he's less dusty because I've had him out. But anyway, but I figured like, well, let me honor everybody who did it, and so I made this display base for them, and then based them all so that they fit on it. So I think that's cool. I think that was nice of me. So they are all. I don't have all of their names, which would have been nice. I should have had everybody like sign a piece of paper or something, and then put a number on it. But yeah, there's that story. And since he said that story, that deserves another stream marker. Where is it? Come on, Scroll, 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 scroll. Why are you terrible? Stream marker. Boom. Okay. So I can highlight that later. Right. What else do we need to do on this today? What time is it? It is 8:53. It's almost 9 o'clock. I probably got started about 6. It's so easy to just keep going on here and lose track of time. Hey, Aramis, when you're doing Castlevania speedruns, like how much of that is like, are you skipping levels and stuff? Are you able to like, are there glitches that you can do, or is it just knowing exactly, don't kill these 47 guys, just kill these 3 guys, and you can advance? Because it's another one of those like you start out awesome and lose all your powers and then get all of them back, right, as you go. Oh, what's in this big box? Do I just dump this out and then regret it? So this looks to be all Tyranid parts. I don't really need them. So the thing is with the... Where's my focus point? I don't remember how far it is. It's so blown out. This looks like all Carnifex big bug stuff. Lots of heads. The thing is, like, none of this stuff would be available here, because you wouldn't have the gene stealers don't come, give you Carnifex parts as they try and infiltrate your society. So while it's tempting for me to like use some of these bits on this antenna, because originally I was thinking like, oh, this is an antenna for their propaganda, so that they can spread the word of the Four-Armed Emperor. A lot of this stuff isn't super great for what I would want to do with it. I don't know why some of these bits are different colors like this. Like, maybe I had this box in a windowsill for a while. This is tempting. This is a venom cannon. To use as like I could maybe do something with that. The devourers don't make any sense. The heads don't make any sense. But the venom cannon is like generic enough, kind of. I mean, it's very specific what it is, but like out of context, these guys have like grown something like that to help with this. I definitely have tons of bits all over the place that I can use for stuff. These are intriguing, but then Barb Strangler. I wouldn't want to not have Barb Stranglers available. But let's see if I like as just a tack on thing here next to the transmitter. I cut this at this point. I'm not a big venom cannon fan. I don't have a lot of them in my army. Right, is it Urkel time? Chop. So let's see. Maybe. Let's just ruin some stuff. This is a total distraction. I'm doing this like this. I would actually want on the outside, but the problem is that these make more sense on the outside. Uh, so does this? Maybe I line this up with this. I think that's gonna happen. And then I might drill into this and then feed some wires up that conduit. Yeah, I think so. Just gonna take the sides of this off so it's a little bit cleaner, so I don't have to put torque on it later. Yeah, we're doing this. Let's see. Is this the bottle that I threw over there to get out of my way because it's a jerk and garbage? You cannot see it. Oh, because I'm in. Thank you for saying something. Let me go back to scene. There we go. I did all of that with this other camera on. So I cut off this this venom cannon, and then I think what I'm going to do is I already hollowed this out a little bit because I was planning on some cables coming out of here and then feeding up this. Oh, sure. What's up? Nice. Cheers. Have a good one, man. Did I do that? But yeah, I think this conduit there feeding up into that. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you got your work done. Yeah, like I said, I need to make sure that the build that I started on Friday night um, actually works. Uh, so I need to check in on some day job stuff this evening as well. So, ooh. Well, you're up too late for Florida. You should get some sleep, or for East Coastish, Eastish. But I'm glad we overlap enough that I get to see you a bunch. What the heck am I doing? Get in there. I don't want it to be angled though. Is the problem? I don't have my tweezers. I'm gonna drop all the things here in about 6 seconds. It's gonna be comedy gold. That's not too bad.